What is up, everyone? Just a quick video here on a Friday night before I get back to playing my 1989 game between the Giants and the Cardinals that I started like last weekend. And just it was a busy week this week work-wise. I knew it would be because I'm going back into the office now. And I knew it would be a bit of a busy week. But we got a video here that I've been wanting to do for a little while. I ordered another set, and you can see the boxes and the cards here. I ordered another set, and I'm going to go ahead and play some of this. Again, the 1989 season always takes precedence. That's the one I want to start and finish. But I love playing with some of these cards, these older teams. I really wish 1986 was available. That's the season I want more than anything. But I did order a new set. I think I might have hinted at this a couple times. I ordered it on the day, still sick. The day after Christmas, I ordered it, December 26th. I knew that nothing was going to get shipped out from APBA between Christmas and New Year's, which is fine. I ordered it anyway. I wanted to wait until Christmas to see if I got a gift card from Santa Claus for APBA. I had texted my mom, who apparently knows Santa Claus directly, and said, "Hey, here's what I want for Christmas." And it was football cards and APBA gift certificate. And she responded back with, "How old are you?" Which is funny because she apparently doesn't know how old I am on this channel, which is like 13. So I did not get a gift certificate. I did get football cards, but I did not get a gift certificate from Santa. So I just ordered it myself on the 26th. The order went out, was fulfilled on Monday, 5 days ago. It took 5 days to get them. It doesn't matter what I do with APBA. It always seems to take 5 days to get them. This one took a little bit longer, but that's because I was fine. I knew nothing was going to get shipped. That's fine. It's a small business. I got no problem with it. So they did arrive today, and what I did order, another season where the Browns were good. They were 10-4 this season, made the playoffs, but I did not order this season because of the Browns. I ordered this season because of another team that I was a real big fan of when I was a kid, not during this season because it was way before my time. But in the 80s, I was a big fan of Dan Marino and some of the players, the Marx brothers and the Blackwoods. I ordered it because of the Miami Dolphins. This is the 1972 card set. I really want to just play some of the Miami Dolphins games. Now I'll probably play some Cleveland games. There's some other players on this team in this season I didn't think about. And looking right now, it looks like O.J. Simpson was the rushing leader that year. I definitely want to play with him. Joe Namath is in this season. There's some players I really want to play with. I really want to see what their cards look like more than anything. So let's go ahead and crack it open here. We're going to start with the Browns because that's my favorite team. But then we're going to move on to some of the other teams in here. So let's see. Atlanta. Oh, I thought I saw Arizona in there. I was confused. Baltimore. Let's see. We've got Buffalo. I'm going to find O.J. Simpson's card just because I'm really curious what it looks like. Oh, jeez. Boy, there are a lot of cards in here. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Where are you at? There he is. Oh, he's a halfback 5. Yeah, let me see what's better here. Let's do this. Let's go here. There we go. And let me just do this. So you can see O.J. Simpson, halfback 5. I don't know if it's going to zoom correctly, but he's a halfback 5. Wow, look at that. I don't know why his P column looks like that. It looks like if you try to throw with him, he's gonna complete everything. He's got a fumble number at 14, so it's not a penalty number, it's a fumble number, so he must have fumbled a few times. It's odd. 15 and 25 are 22s. This is back when these cards are different for some reason. Like 66 is a 4. That's interesting. I'm actually interested in this card now. It doesn't look like what I would have expected a halfback 5 to be. So that'll be kind of a fun one to play with. Let's see, Chicago. Let's get to Cleveland here. Cincinnati. Here we go. All right, so Cleveland to, where are we at here? Oh, man. Oh, wait, is that at the end? Nope, one more. Okay, so Cleveland, we've got Billy Andrews, Bob Briggs. Now, again, this is a 10-4 team. Cookie. They got a guy named Cookie. I mean, you can't go wrong with a guy named Cookie, even though he's a wide receiver 1. Clifford Brooks. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Don Cockcroft. There's your center 2. They got a guy that goes both ways. Who's a 2? A tackle 1. Okay, Tom Darden is a 3. Ben Davis is a cornerback 4. Center 3. Doug Deacon is only a 3. He's a 2-4. He's a 2 against the pass, 4 against the run. Well, I'll tell you what, for being a 10-4 team, I don't see a lot of good players. Okay, Charlie Hall, linebacker 4. Gene Hickerson, guard 4. Okay, now we're getting to some of them. Fair Hooker, I remember he was a wide receiver. Walter Johnson, tackle 4. Okay, Leroy Kelly, I mean, he was 10th or so in the league in rushing. Let's see. Man, I do not recognize any of these names. Milt Morin, I know that name. Some more. Bill Nelson, backup quarterback. Bubba Pena. Okay. Mike Phipps was the quarterback. He's a 3. Wow, how did this team be 10-4? I don't know. That's weird. Frank Pitts is a wide receiver 4. Bo Scott, Clarence Scott, cornerback 4. Jerry Shirk. Okay, there's some 4s. No 5s on this team. All right. Well, that'll be an interesting one. I will play some games with them because they're my favorite team. But really, this is strictly a Miami thing more than anything. Let's see if we can get to Miami. Okay, they're going to be in box 2. So let me put this back together. All right, let's go to box 2. Okay, let's get some of these cards out of the way. Okay, so Miami is in this stack in my hand. Oh, they're right here. Okay. Jack Youngblood. Okay, I know that name. All right, so Anderson, Minnesota. So, again, this is the 17-0 team. Minnesota. Okay, so we've got Dick Anderson, strong safety 5. Okay, right off. He has 2 cards. So he has 2 cards because he's a fumble. Oh, because he's a backup kick returner and a backup punter. So we're getting back into the time where players went both ways. Interesting. Okay, so we got a safety 2, wide receiver 3, Marlon Briscoe, Nick Bonacani, middle linebacker 4. I only know him from Inside the NFL. Where are we at here? There. I only know him from the TV show he did, Inside the NFL. I think that was the show, Inside the NFL. He's a 4. Let's see. Larry Zonka is a 5. So, yeah, he's a pretty good player. There's your zoom. So he's got Ks at 11 and 66 and 33. And then look at his K column. 2, 2, 2. Lots of 2s. So that'll be a fun one to play with. Vern Den Herter, he's a defensive end 4. Norm Evans is a tackle 4. A lot more 4s here than I saw in Cleveland. Manny Fernandez, tackle 4. Tim Foley, cornerback. Well, they had a good defense. Cornerback 4. There's Bob Greasy. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Curtis Johnson, cornerback 4. Jim Kick. Running back 3. He's a second running back on the team. Bob Kuchenberg. Plays every spot on the offensive line, but he's a 4 on guard and tackle. Okay. Larry Little, he's a 5. Man, this is terrible at zooming. There we go. Yeah, he's a 5. So there's some good players on this team. Holy cow. Earl Morrill. Earl Morrill was a 5. I had no idea Earl Morrill. I thought didn't Bob Greasy get hurt? I think Greasy got hurt this season and Morrill played a bunch of the games. This is not going to zoom, is it? There it goes. It's not going to zoom. Well, take my word for it. He's a 5. Mercury Morris is a 4. Man, this is a good team. Jake Scott is a 5. Bill Stanfield, defensive end 4. Doug Swift, linebacker 4. Holy cow, they're going to be Paul Warfield, wide receiver 4, and then Gary Premium. They're going to be, their defense is going to be what? Around 40? Oh, man, this is going to be fun to play. So we're going to play with them. And then I'm sure there's some other players in here I'll want to see at some point. I'm not going to go through the rest of them right now. Just be ready. As soon as I get this Phoenix Giants game done, I'm going to go ahead and play week 1 for Miami. Miami, Kansas City. What I might do, just because I'm a Browns fan and I'm a big time homer, is that I might play the Browns and the Dolphins games for the entire year. So I'll play Browns Dolphins week 1, Browns Dolphins week 2, and so on, and get to the point where I believe they met in the playoffs and the Dolphins won. I think that could be fun. So that's it. Real quick video, just showing you my new set that I'm going to throw out there every now and then, so you can see. I now have 58, 72, 80, and 89. I think those are the 4 sets I have. So you're going to see 89 most of the time, but every now and then you'll see something. You'll see one of the other years, and hopefully you enjoy it. And thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see y'all tomorrow when I continue playing this Phoenix Giants game. Have a good night.